Hello everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to the UAV run. If it looks a little odd, don't worry, it also does to me. Apparently we're on wave 11, we only have 2 weapons, and we have no items. It completely broke. This is pretty par for the course at this point, once you pass wave 40. The build wasn't going to last much longer anyway, so instead, we're going to do a different run. All right, everyone. So given our recent new knowledge that getting modifications reduced by 100% twice means that negative mods gives you positive mods, let's do double child. Boomerang. Yeah, let's say boomerang. Seems fine. What do we got going on with double child? So we have 200% increased attack speed with toy weapons twice, so it's 400% minus 200% attack speed. So we have basically an extra 200% attack speed with toy weapons. 50% of our materials are converted to XP gain at the end of the wave. I believe that's twice, 2 separate instances, not like 100%, but we'll find out. At a rate of 4 to 1. Harvesting mods reduced by 100% twice means that anytime we get negative harvesting, we get positive harvesting. Item price is reduced by 40%. There's 16 additional enemies at the end of the wave, and there's 40% less enemies to start. So it's going to be really interesting very quickly as to what's actually going to happen, although wave 1 is going to be a little anticlimactic because, well, that's 4. 5 enemies. 6 enemies. All right, things just happened. We have $12. Right, because we got converted to XP gain. Pretty brutal at the start, obviously. I think right here we could take Weird Ghost as just like the safest bet, probably. Or we try to roll. Things are really cheap. Scissors are not what we want. Just lock an $8 boomerang. That's fine. All right, so now there's going to be quite a bit more enemies. And as we increase in wave, there's going to be a continually growing number of enemies. In fact, like 16 per wave. So we're going to need to get strong quickly. And to do that, we kind of need to get negative harvesting because we can't spend money in the shop. I guess we could take some luck. Maybe that'll help us. I'm gonna buy this boomerang because we kind of have to. And I think we'll roll. I'm really looking for negative harvesting somewhere. All right, this is just what we have to deal with. There's gonna be a bit more enemies now. So the child, I've done a solo child run before, and it's pretty cool thematically because you like start very weak, but there aren't very many enemies, and you like kind of build up, and it like it's a very well designed character, I think. But double child is like gonna be an event here because we are getting no money, but we are getting XP gain. Take range damage. We definitely want this. We really need negative harvesting somewhere. The first time I've ever asked for negative harvesting, but here we are. We are basically spending all of our materials on XP gain. So harvesting is kind of how we have to get around that, and the only way to do that is to find negative harvesting items, and we're like very reliant upon finding that, but then also we have to have money to actually buy that, which is can be difficult. Because we're losing all of our money at the end of each wave. So I'm gonna take dodge because it's the best possible. Roll. Not positive. Positive harvesting is bad. I need negative harvesting. I'll take range damage. we still can't afford this boomerang. Okay, well, we're not gonna buy anything else. Wave 5, and we bought 1 boomerang total. It's been fun shopping. It's gonna start being quite a few enemies here soon. The good news is that as our XP gain grows, we're going to get pretty strong. The bad news is if we aren't able to buy something soon, we're just gonna die. $32 now, huh? I guess I will take crit chance and armor. I'm just buying the best possible things we can. Let's buy this boomerang and lock these 2 boomerangs. I think that's all we can realistically do. What's our... We're at 59% XP gain already? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't typically trade that for like the entire first like 5 shops, but it's gonna be good eventually. And boomerang has a nice like coverage to it and pretty strong stat scaling, so maybe we make this work. This is one of those runs that I don't know how well it's gonna go, but it was kind of like the first thing that popped in my head after the UAV run turned out to be a absolute disaster. Somehow our save file reverted 30 waves. It's kind of incredible. All right, how much money do we have at the end of this? $45. Take 3 armor. That's a lot. 8% damage is pretty good. Well, I don't think we have a choice there. We just buy the 2 boomerangs. Because there's gonna start being quite a few enemies here pretty soon. I mean, it already feels like there's quite a few. I don't even know how, like, I don't know if this is even an endless build too, because we're converting so much XP into, or so many materials into endless, or into XP gain. Like, I don't know what our, like, prospects are for the future. Aside from leveling up a lot. We have $61 to play with. That's not it. That's not it. 3 armor again. I'm just gonna keep taking the best possible upgrade. We already have pretty good attack speed. Do better. We could just take movement speed. Let's get out of the way. Not the things I'm looking for here. Also, not what I'm looking for. Guess we can take a lumberjack shirt. That is an unexciting shop. And we need negative harvesting to get this working. We have just not found it. Okay, well. Wave 7, we end it with a lumberjack shirt. This is a child coming from a poor home. I am relating slightly too hard. But also this child's way more intelligent than me because of all this XP gain. We may be in trouble here pretty soon. Might be time to take a better upgrade. Ow! Ow! It hurts. We came so close to dying just then. Give me luck. Give me 2 more armor, I guess. Okay. Okay, we could take this tree. Oh, golly. We could take this boomerang. Alright, wave 9. This should be pretty good for our income, I would guess. Although most of that is just experience. I think we need some range damage desperately at this point. We've gotten quite a few very strong armor upgrades, which is weird. Maybe if we get some luck upgrades, that would help us. Having to convert all of your money into experience, it turns out, is not maybe the strongest effect in the game. Just turns out that's the case. 148, that's a lot compared to what we had. I'll take 4 H. We have a lot of levels though. Okay, let's take luck so we have really good upgrades. Range damage. Take luck again. Range damage. That's pretty good. Okay, bat should be positive harvesting. Yes, that's good. That is good. It's a start. Do we take a Pokeball? I don't think we can afford to do that. There is a pure nail right here. I think we're definitely gonna buy that. Take a medical turret too, just to have, rather than save our money. Yeah, that's fine. Like, medical turret, even if you're not fully engineering, is still pretty solid. Source of healing. We got a lot stronger since last wave, that's for sure. Still a little bit on the sketchy side here. Boomerangs are also kind of a weird weapon. So I feel like if they're all out when I'm approaching like a big clump, I'm kind of worried of getting caught barehanded. Our 600 materials turned into 161. It's not great. I don't think we need the plate. I guess range would be nice. Speed is good too. Range damage over... No, let's take range damage, and then we have a pure nail sitting right here. And then we can take another boomerang, and hopefully something here? I guess a bag. Okay. Oof, that's not a good sign. These guys take a while to kill. I think this just goes to show that it's very difficult to raise 2 children at once, and 1 child is just easier. I can only imagine that's the lesson to be learned from this experience right now. I wouldn't know. My children are my cats. Intend to keep it that way. We are getting a lot of... We're getting a lot of level up stats. Level 24 already on wave 11. 4 more levels. Not great rules though here. Take HP and then... I don't want to spend this money on rerolling. So I'm just like doing the best possible. Oh, this is rough. Part of me wants to take range here, then another part of me is like, just take the HP. And that part of me won out on that battle. Oh, Blood Leech, 6 harvesting. And that, why did our harvesting go down? Oh no, because we get positive harvesting at the end of each wave. Oh, this is the only stat it doesn't really work that well for. I guess we could take Blood Leech. It's also cost 69, so like, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, that's not great. All right, chef. I think this might be our first dud build in a while. But I'm excited to try out things like double mage, so that negative melee, ranged, and engineering are all positive. Can you please, like, just stop existing? What do you think, you're the butcher? You're just a weak imitation. Oh, thank goodness he dropped a full heal. Okay, let's get ourselves out of this little mess here. Get an item from this guy. We need all the items we can get. We need to pick up all these materials. All right, what do we got? Couch. We have 14 speed. This would give us... You know what? I think we're doing this. Make sure there's nothing here. I think we're on the couch plan right now. I'm not on candle. And we'll take Pokeball, sure. Alright, range damage, good. Dodge chance is good. Crit chance is also pretty good. And then more max HP with our newly found couch friend. So negative speed is important for us. Yes. Bamboo slip. Good. Good. Huh. Nice. We finally got a full set of blues. Cigarettes. -1 armor if you don't buy it. -1 speed if you don't buy it. I just don't think that's really worth it. Let's just save. Alright, so we lost a lot of movement speed, which is not amazing. But we gain more sustain, which I think is going to be important because there's going to be so many enemies that we're going to have to like actually be able to heal. This definitely feels like a run that we're just going to end at wave 20 because, like, how are we ever supposed to do endless like this? Like, I don't even know how we would begin. We have no... We'd have to, like, find a robbery, I guess, and go from there. All of our money taxed away. I guess we take percent damage here. And dodge. And then roll for better stats. 60 range isn't terrible. I'm gonna take adrenaline. It's not bad. And these are all terrible. Ooh, warrior helmet is quite good. Okay. I can get behind warrior helmet. We just gotta survive this wave. That should be okay. Against monk. Boomerang's pretty good at clearing AoE. Oh, this is wave 14. One of the harder waves in the game. Get dodge, clutch. There's so much on the screen. I'm gonna get up here by this healing turret and try not to run into literally everything. And look, the guy can't even move around. There's so much on the screen. He's like glitching through. Yeah, we're not gonna kill him. We don't do the damage and there's too many enemies. Be lucky to stay alive right now. It's so bad the audio is glitching out. All right, let's pick up everything we can. That was rough. Quite rough indeed. Roll me. Damage. Crit chance. Attack speed. Luck. Attack speed. Range damage. Okay, well, that seems pretty obvious. Doesn't this already pierce? Well, either way, we're buying this and we'll lock the warrior's helmet, and I'm pretty sure these already have full piercing. Also, what are their 15 HP and then attack speed and 20% XP gain? Okay, sure. What is our actually XP gain? 883% XP gain right now? Holy moly. All right. That's a lot. The problem is there's diminishing returns on like the cost to level up, or like exponential required XP to level up, so it's not like if it was static we would just level up a billion times every wave and we would be able to outpower everything anyway, but this is kind of like a super mutant build, right? Where we have tons of XP, but all the items are infinitely expensive, except the items are pretty cheap. We just don't have any money. The epitome of being a child. Over $1,000 and all that tax. Okay, little frog, nope. Range damage, speed. No, we don't want speed. That's a trap. Take crit chance. And dodge. And armor. Range damage. Dodge. That was a lot of survivability there. Take warrior helmet for a huge bump to our survivability. We could take a glass cannon. We do a decent amount of damage. Decent amount of armor. I think that's fine. You get a locked boomerang. Okay. Sure. Sure. I think that was a good choice. We need to be able to do damage. I do think I have endless mode turned on, so we're gonna have 60 seconds for wave 20, so that's a thing to consider, but typically we're gonna be killing the bosses, right? I mean, even if we don't continue this on endless. Although we could, assuming we actually beat wave 20, right? Like this isn't as degenerate as clear cut as some of our previous runs we've been doing. But it is interesting, for sure, trying to make this work. Much more of a challenge to start the day, huh? I hate how that loot goblin showed up right at the last second there. No. None of that now. HP, range damage, armor, over HP regen, and then percent damage is fine. So we do this, combine this by this boomerang. That's pretty good. And then we get another boomerang. All right. All boomerangs. We're getting there. These guys, these shell guns kind of scare me a little bit, you know. Takes a couple throws to hit them. With our Captain Boomerang style character that we have. Do y'all see when they released that promo thing a month or two back for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game? and it just looked like the worst thing ever, and every character looked the exact same. And they're just like jumping around shooting purple things. What do you think's going through their minds when you make a game like that? And it's just like, well, we got this character called King Shark. He's got a giant shark head. He could do shark things and eat people. What if we gave him a machine gun? I just like, I don't get it. Like, who's okaying this? I'll take the lifesteal here, won't be terrible. Either will attack speed. Boomerang. We have an elite coming up. Oh, we're just gonna do this. And then we have no money. Sure. But we do have 1300 XP gain. And we're level 50. How will you fare, Mr. Rhino, against a level 50 child? My next D&D character. What are you? I'm a child. Level 11 child. I can throw tantrums. It's kind of like rage, except it's charisma based. And instead of increasing my damage, I annoy people to get what I want. So you're a bard. I mean, kind of, but, you know, subtle differences. There's a lot of things on the screen. Ooh, extra stomach's actually really good. Scared sausage isn't terrible either, for free. I do not know how this works with Boomerang, so I have to test it out for science. That's kind of where I'm at right now with that. We just took a bunch of like, just good stats there. Take a factory for materials. It's just really strong. There's no reason to ever not take it, I feel like. You get one material every 3 seconds, so what is that? In 90 seconds, it's 30 materials for free, plus the poison damage. It just seems really good. I don't know. We can also take a UAV as a monument to the run that was lost to us. Look at that range. Wait. What is happening now? Are they ricocheting? I can't even tell. I think Ricochet may have messed up the build. They're no longer doing what I thought they were going to do. It's like they're coming off, bouncing to the next enemy, and then coming back to us. It's very odd. Probably worse than just what they were to begin with. Because we had a little more control over them. Now they're like being wild. At least that's how it feels. It could just be that we have so much range now, too. And we just gave up 35% damage for essentially nothing. Seems reasonable. Don't think armor's great here. Like damage. Like attack speed. Like crit chance. I like armor because it was just such a high quality one. Wave 20, you say? I guess we have to take Alien Eyes, right? We have 154 HP. We're gonna have a lot more. We've, again, no money, basically. Hey, Silver Bullet? That's gonna be good. In theory. Well, this is the least amount of items I've ever bought going up to wave 20, but let's see how it goes. We have Ricochet Alien Eyes. I just realized that's actually kind of great with an extra stomach. Low key, I think we kill the bosses here. Ooh, what if we can get them into the toxic? Like, hey, come over to my factory. I've got some chemicals to sell you. We have kind of a problem here though, now that they've split up. Where is our medical turret? It's over here. Dead. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's working. I can't believe it. Can't even believe it. Unbelievable. There's so many enemies. Oh, a Sif's Relic. Okay, I'll take that. Regen potion. Oh, regen potion plus couch. Regen potion plus couch. Plus alien eyes plus ricochet plus padding, and we have a dream build here. HP. Luck. Ooh, I don't know. Well, we've hit our 30-minute timer, so that's the end of this run. If you guys want to see endless for this one, please let me know. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it or not, but it does seem a little bit interesting to me. We have 1,877% experience gain, which is kind of sweet. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.